在社会有很多人学英语，也有很多人学汉语。语言不仅是一种表达工具，如果说任何文化的特性都展示在自己的语言中，而在哪个国家都有中国人，中国人口最多，所以现在学汉语很有用。你知道汉语和英语，你去什么地方都可以。So there is already one video on her channel talking about why there's a boy choose to study in America and tell you like what English can be good for us. So today I'll tell you, besides that, Chinese is also very good for us because some Vietnamese people think that when talking about Chinese, we talk about fake and we don't really believe them and we usually hate them. But actually, they don't really know how Chinese is really popular now and how it can help us really much. Like, before, we have learned English since we were young. And now, if you know English, it doesn't really make you that special that much anymore because there are a tons of other people who also know English. But then, if you know Chinese, then you will have a huge advantage and way ahead of all those people. Why you ask? Well, China is actually really popular now, and of course the marketing is like still lower than America, but still they're almost reach up to them. So you don't actually know, but America and Canada and Mexico and countries all over the world, even Vietnam, has all China companies in it, and they paid for those Chinese people, and yet we still say that we hate them. Without them, we wouldn't be like Vietnam today. And China has actually have a lot of benefits, and you don't know. People usually said Chinese objects are fake and low quality. Like if you see the word "made in China," you usually look down on that object. But actually, it's just because us Vietnamese have a low security system, so we just have a lot of fake objects. If you actually look at all the high quality objects in China that China made, I bet that you'll think that it is literally the best thing you could ever seen, and you would have wanted so much. It's just Vietnam like to take in all the fake stuffs, and then we just yell at them and we hate them for no reasons. And Chinese people are everywhere, because if you notice, whenever you come to a country, there will always be at least one Chinatown where it's all Chinese and Chinese and Chinese. It's all related to Chinese. Like even Vietnam has one. And I once go to Japan once, and a lot of markets, people, there are none who know English. None. But then most of them know China Japan even used Chinese word to become one of their alphabet. It's not just Japan. A lot of Asia countries are like that too. They don't know English, they just know Chinese. So I think if you learn Chinese right now, you'll have a huge advantage, and there will be a lot of benefit you'll gain. And the Chinese marketing system is will almost win over America, and when that time people will learn Chinese more, and they'll say, oh, it's very hard. Then you already know Chinese, so you have more and more advantages. So you'll be more special, like the way we used to see English as. And like US and UK, from a long time ago, they already respect Chinese. They learn Chinese a lot too. Of course, you didn't see them talk about it, but actually there are a lot of people or company know Chinese. It's really famous. They used to think that Chinese is really hard because they use slang words, and Chinese use like words that looks pictures words. That you know what I mean. But now it's a part of our daily life. So learn Chinese now. You will see a big difference in your life. And trust me, if you know Chinese and English, then you could go anywhere in the world without a problem. 现在我分享到这，你们再见。